Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be surviving 100 days in Minecraft Pixelmon. This is 33 hours in real life time, so it's going to be crazy. We spent 100 days on the Pixelmon To Go game, which featured amazing custom biomes, epic legendary boss fights, voice chat, costumes, and many other amazing features. If you guys do want to play, the download link is in the description where you can download the launcher and play this for yourself. My goal for this series is to obtain a legendary Pokemon and max out my Charmander as it's my favorite Pokemon, as well as to build a nice base. So let's get into day 1. Day 1 began with me picking my favorite Pokemon Charmander as my starter. I entered into the world wearing my Minato costume, which looked fantastic. I also tried on the Happy costume from Fairy Tail, which was my absolute favorite thing ever. I should also mention that I'm joined by my friend Slothful because he knows a lot more about Pokemon than me. We had a battle at the start to see who had the stronger Pokemon. I had my Charmander and he had his Mudkip, and he easily won the battle because water is stronger than fire. I came across a Master Ball while exploring the custom biomes, and these balls give you random loot when you click on them. At the end of day 1, we started making our base inside of a hill. On day 2, I added some fence gates to the entrance of our base to keep the strangers out. My friend had decorated his room, whereas mine had nothing but a chest. Don't worry, I intend to change the look of my room in the future. Using my friend's healing machine, I finally healed my Charmander because it was defeated from our first battle. The rest of the day was spent battling Pokemons to level up my Charmander. We also spent the whole day of day 3 battling Pokemons in order to evolve our starter Pokemons. On day 4, I caught Sableye, my second Pokemon for my team. I battled a few more Pokemons because my Charmander was still level 14, but it needed to be level 16 to evolve. Afterwards, I discovered that the server had a training area which made leveling up your Pokemon so much easier. My Charmander decided to flee as it evolved into a Charmeleon, so I didn't really get to see it, and neither do you guys. On day 5, while exploring the spawn, we came across a Poke Center, which looked very cool. Then we discovered the Pokemart, which is essentially a shop where you can buy items you need. Then I caught my third Pokemon, and it didn't matter what it was because I only needed it for a trade I was doing with my friend. A Ghastly was given to me by my friend. The rest of day 5 was spent collecting resources to make our base look better. We decided that because we needed a lot of wood, we should spend the entire day of day 6 collecting wood. On day 7, we started improving our base, but we needed to expand the rooms, so that's what we did. On day 8, my friend wanted to show me his rooms, which was much cooler than mine, but don't worry, I had plans to make mine even better. After I finished expanding my room, I began adding wooden support pillars to improve the room's appearance. I liked my friend's room because he had a basement, so I decided to copy him and began building a stairways to my own basement. No shame in copying. When I finished my staircase, I added some wooden pillars to make it look better. Then my friend showed me his room, which still looked better than mine, but don't worry because I wasn't finished with mine yet. On day 9, we decided to go catch more Pokemons for me because I didn't have enough, and my friend suggested that I should get a water type Pokemon, so that's what we went to do. While looking for a water type Pokemon, we came across a Pikachu and had to catch him for my team, which I did. Then I caught a level 20 Magikarp that only needed one more level to evolve, so you can probably guess what we did next. On day 10, I gave my Magikarp one rare candy so he could level up and evolve into Gyarados, which looked amazing. Days 11 to 15 were all spent leveling up my Pokemons. My friend needed me to trade with him on day 16 because his Pokemons only evolve when they are traded, so we did just that. We then built an Apricot farm because we needed more Pokeballs as we were currently out of them. We made sure all of the Apricorns were black and yellow because we wanted to make a lot of Ultra Balls, which we believed were the best Pokeballs we could make. We finished day 16 by having my friend add some custom fences to our entrance, which made it look better. On day 17, there was a server parkour event, which was cool, but because I'm terrible at parkour, I didn't get to finish it, though I tried for a long time. Then I noticed my custom mango backpack had been added to the game, which you can get by typing /Piotic in chat. and I have to say this backpack looks absolutely stunning. Day 18 got off to a great start because I was given the YouTube rank on the server. This was the first time I've ever gotten YouTube rank on anything, and it looked fantastic in chat. Then my friend claimed his Beautic backpack and tried it on. He's not a big fan of mangoes like me, but he said it was a good backpack. The rest of day 18 was spent looking at cool Pokemons and exploring the area near spawn, while my friend was looking for the move relearner so his Pokemons could learn some new moves. Days 19 to 29. We were running out of materials, so we spent the next 10 days mining to get some more. Our mining trip ended on day 30. Unfortunately, I did not get any diamonds, but my friend was kind enough to give me some of his diamonds to make a diamond pickaxe. Then we began to expand our base's hallway because we needed to add a few more rooms for other Pokemon related stuff. After we digged out an area to make a smelting room, this is where we're gonna smelt all of our stuff. You might be wondering, how is this Pokemon related? Well, it's Pokemon related because we're gonna make our Pokeballs here using a custom anvil. While constructing the room, we noticed people are mentioning our name in chat, which was due to a legendary spawning near us. Because my friend and I didn't want this legendary Zamazenta, some random person came and caught it. We discovered a huge legendary boss in the morning of day 31, which meant we couldn't catch him or even fight him because he'll easily defeat us. Later, the server hosted a massive event in which all the players entered this huge arena to fight this massive Garantino. With some of the players having extremely good and cool looking Pokemons, I tried fighting the boss, but it one-shotted all my Pokemon, so I decided to just sit back and watch. It didn't take long for the players to defeat the boss, which wasn't surprising due to their powerful Pokemons. This was a fantastic event and I definitely did enjoy myself, and so did my friend. I returned home on day 32 and melted some iron because we needed it to make some Pokeballs. We then went out and got some apricorns to make the Pokeballs lids. We came across a shiny Sweedle while collecting some apricorns and I decided to catch him. I knew I wouldn't use him in my team, but I thought it would be cool to have a shiny Pokemon. The Sweedle was cute and tiny. We smelted the apricot first, then we got distracted because my friend saw a Melton and he wanted to catch it. But this Pokemon didn't want to be caught and refused to go inside of a Pokeball. When we finally caught the Melton, we discovered that it wasn't actually a Melton but a Ditto, which was a little confusing, and my friend was upset because he wanted that Melton. At the end of the day, we discovered a battle arena and decided it was only fair if we had a battle, which we did. And I was destroyed because my friend was my Pokemon teacher, but keep watching because I will beat him later on in this video. We returned to making Pokeballs on day 33 and I promise we don't get distracted this time. Then we used a custom Pokemon anvil to make the Pokeball pots round. Then using the normal crafting table we made the Pokeballs. And that was the end of day 33. On day 34, I wanted to evolve my Pikachu, but I couldn't because I didn't have the Thunderstone. So we ventured into the Extreme Hills biome in search of the Thunderstone. When I got home, I used my Thunderstone to evolve my Pikachu into a Raichu, and that brought day 34 to a close. Days 35 to 39 were all spent using the training area to level up my Pokemons because they were still low levels. On day 40, we discovered a boss on top of the spawn that you can battle for rewards such as items and money. When I fought the first boss, he one-shot all my Pokemons, so I knew I couldn't return until I was a higher level. After, I traded my Hunter with my friend in order to make it evolve into a Gengar. We decided to have another battle at the end of day 40 to see how much we've improved from our training. This battle was much closer than last time because I almost defeated my friend. But he did come out on top once again, but keep watching because that will change, I promise. We planned to build a fossil room on day 41, but we decided it would be better if we built the equipment first, so that's exactly what we did. My friend made the fossil machine and I made the fossil display and the fossil cleaner. We spent the whole of day 42 making a circle fossil lab and decorating it. In the morning of day 43, we discovered we could make custom armor, so that's exactly what we did. For me, I made the Team Rocket outfit which looked amazing and really big for some reason. After that, we put our fossil equipment in the fossil lab because we intended to get a Pokemon through the fossil process. We discovered a legendary Pokemon outside that was level 70, so there was no way we could defeat it, but I wanted it because it was a legendary Pokemon and it was level 70, so it was going to be powerful. To catch a legendary Pokemon, I used my one and only Master Ball. If you don't know what a Master Ball is, it's basically a Pokeball that works 100% of the time. This legendary Pokemon became the best part of my team instantly. On day 44, I used my fossil and was told by my friend that it wasn't a good Pokemon. Days 45 to 49, we just went around exploring the Pokemon world, and we did find some amazing things. On day 50, I went around collecting a large amount of wood, because my base design required a lot of wood. On day 51, I began improving the appearance of my room. I used my wood logs to add a wooden pillar to show that the room had some support, and I also made my basement larger and more appealing. On day 52, we went out exploring the different biomes the game has to offer. Also, we battled a few Pokemons. Everything was normal until a Rayquaza spawned. If you don't know what a Rayquaza is, it's a legendary Pokemon that looks really cool. And my friend was a big fan of this Pokemon, so he used his Master Ball to catch him. During his battle, the legendary Pokemon, it mega evolved into a cooler version of itself. On day 53, we both knew we needed to have another battle to see who's the strongest, as we both had legendary Pokemons now. This was the most fun I've ever had in a battle, and it was so close because we were both on our lost Pokemons, but sadly, I lost and my friend won. I didn't do much on day 54. I only worked on my base a little, and that was about it. Days 55 to 60 were all spent leveling up my Pokemons. While I was training my Pokemons, my friend decided to spend those days improving his room. Then we went to the rock gym to see if we could beat it. However, I quickly discovered that I couldn't even beat the god, and that was the end of day 61. From day 62 to 80, we were focused on leveling up all our Pokemons to level 100, and that's exactly what we did for the next 18 days. On day 81, I battled my friend and was about to win when my battle glitched, but that doesn't matter because I'm taking the win on this one because we both agreed that I would have won anyways. On day 82, we went to spawn and fought one of the first year bosses and won. So I went to battle the other first year boss, but I quickly realized it was a mistake and I couldn't beat him. On day 83, we returned to the rock gym, and this time I was up against the gym master, who was a level 100, which meant all of his Pokemons would also be level 100, but that didn't matter because all mine were level 100 as well. When I first started fighting the gym master, my friend who was assisting me had to leave, so I didn't know which attacks would do the most damage or which ones would be the best to use, and because of that I lost the fight against the gym master. So from days 84 to 91, I attempted to fight all the other gems, but the gods easily defeated me because my friend wasn't there to help me. On days 92 to 93, the server hosted an Attack on Titan event, in which one Titan was present and the other players were tasked to defeating the Titan. The gear from Attack on Titan was given to me and it looked amazing. I know I got 7 days left, but I think I'll stream them on my Twitch, Pure Take, so make sure to go follow me on it. And that was 100 days in Minecraft Pixelmon. If you did enjoy the video, please consider subscribing and liking the video to help me out. Also check out my friend's channel who joined me on this amazing journey. And I'll see you guys in the next video.